I want it all before I'm gone.
For sure, I thought it was fine, but Phil... Yeah, buddy. Lot of action.
Hey people. Whew. So I decided to say fuck it and just show you guys the closet. I didn't want to because I haven't showered today, but whatevs, right? Might be boring, but it's not for me because I get so excited about it. It's the one thing in the house that has my touch on it so far. We still have a lot of clothes and stuff to put in, tons of stuff. It's messy up here. But we have some clothes in, so I want to show you guys. Look! Whoops. How cool, yeah? All the clothes are perfect. I'm sure I'll mess that up. But yay! Whoop whoop!
Hey, wife! Look at you, babe. So happy that you're happy that you get a little piece of you in the house. Make you feel like it's just as much your home as it is mine, because it is for the rest of our lives. Unless we decide to move. I don't know. But we're good. Anyway, y'all, check this out. Woke up around 5 a.m. But it's all good. Alright? It's time. It is time for Nose to the Grindstone. Double dip day. Starts at noon. How am I out of breath? This is because I'm out of shape, right? I didn't go to the gym today. That's one thing. 11:20 in the a.m. right now. Tournament starts at noon. We are going to show up on time. Ready to grind. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going hard. This is it. You know, no more screwing around. Last night we noticed Sean Deeb had a big stack of 400,000. He lost half of it. He's got 210 to end. So I imagine he's done. I don't think he's going to sacrifice a 210K stack. So it's our turn now. It's our turn to the bag the correct stack. Our intention is to play the first heat on the first bullet. End the day, which will be an earlier day because it starts at noon, with 322,000 in chips. That's the goal right there. That's where it's not like a goal. It's just the intention. Never mind. There's slightly different things. So feel good, but you know what? Who knows? We might have to power through today. We might have to power through, yeah, drink coffee if we need to. You know, occasionally. We haven't had one today. I didn't have one yesterday. But today I feel good at the right time. As I said, no gym. We're going to conserve our energy today for just old school fine, man. Did I say effing? I did. That's okay. Whatever. You're allowed to curse on YouTube. You know, it's fine. All right. So let's head down, get registered, get raring to go for 12. I don't know if it's PM or PM. 12 p.m. start. Having breakfast here with my new friends over here. Don't be shy. It's okay. So you're not playing. You are playing. She's playing?
I'm playing cash game.
I thought you were playing the Colossus.
Poker in general. I'm sorry, only poker. But
Yeah.
but I'm here.
Colossus is poker. Come on, you gotta play. I'm playing, and I'm showing up right on time because I got so much energy this morning. Woohoo! Yeah, let's do it. I'm playing, I really got way too much energy this morning. We gotta hope we can keep it up, right? Because it's only 11:30. We gotta keep it up till 9 p.m. or something like that. Woo! Right? I don't even do drugs. Although I did do some drugs this morning, I want to admit it to people, like in case they test. I did what's called Advil because I had a little headache. Advil, have you heard of it? Not to be confused with Adderall, which is crazy, you know, hyper drugs. I took 2 Advil, clear my head. Feel
okay.
good.
Good mindset.
Yes,
Very
yes,
important.
I feel like I needed it. So we're on fire already. We haven't started yet. Let's LFG. Yeah. Maybe this is doing it. A little bit of the espresso with hot water. What did you just say?
Our dream is becoming true now because we are on Daniel's vlog.
Yeah, he's so stoked. I love it, right? That's great. Yeah, it's the little things, man. It's the little things. We're gonna make you like Alan Kessler famous. You know who that is? Chainsaw. We miss him. Chainsaw would not approve of what they're doing over there because he doesn't like when they put the pork next to the other food because he's Jewish. You know, so he complained every day. They never changed it for him though.
What is he upset about most? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, we are in a crazy good mood today. I just had a great conversation with a kid from Toronto and this kid from Germany, talking all things GTO, poker. Nice people, you know? I don't know. I'm in a happy, good mood. Hopefully it stays that way throughout the day, because you know how it can go, right? But it's a good sign, good omen for the day. As I said, you know, we're going to have to power through because we got way too much energy right now. And we just got to sustain it because we're talking about, you know, this thing ending around 10 o'clock or so. You just got to do it. And this is the day. We got to do it. I mean, this is it. There's no messing around. I'm ready. I'm the only one here. I'm that early. I'm going to go sit in my seat like this. I'm going to go sit in my seat by myself and just wait for everybody. Okay, let's do it. Well, are the dealers here that are getting started for us. Say hi.
Hey.
You remember Judd Nelson? You know who that is? Is that where the haircut comes from? Because remember how he does that in what's that movie? Dang it, Breakfast Club. Love it. Hi, dealers. Hello, and this is gonna be our dealer. He's ready. I said deal with freaking cards before they get here because as you can see, there was no one here except me. That's it. Just me, right? I'm ready. Woo!
Yeah.
Hyped up. Way too much freaking energy. Yeah. What's your name?
MJ.
MJ. How long you been dealing?
10 years?
Are you good at it?
Yeah.
Are you better than him?
Yes.
By a lot? Does he suck? Is he bad? Do you screw up a lot? Or you don't pay attention?
No.
Okay. Well, good luck today.
Yeah.
With me not yelling. Oh, never mind. Sure, what are we going with today? Fear does not exist in this dojo. That's Contenders Clothing. Use Kid Poker 20 to save 20% off your Karate Kid stuff, your Muhammad Ali stuff, and of course your Rocky Balboa. Yeah, I'm so hyped up. This is not good. Yeah, let's go.
Colossus Day 1D. We will be starting in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes and there's no one here.
Registered, please start to take a seat.
I wonder what I'd be like if I actually did drugs. Yeah, I'd be insane. Like, I remember I used to do Red Bull occasionally, and I was nuts. Crazy person. Okay, we got to sub now. Gentlemen, there's 3 of us. We're all sitting over here in all these empty seats. So we're going to start playing 3-handed, which is not, I mean, it's fine for us, but not ideal. On request, this gentleman asked to be on here for what reason exactly? You're single.
Yeah, I'm singer, and I mean, I'm not really searching for it, but
How are you looking for, you know, boy, girl, both, whatever? You have a choice?
a girl.
So you're looking for a girl, okay. Any preferences? Because Alan Kessler, he asked me for one, skinny and Asian, and we found him one.
I saw it on your blog.
So do you have any preferences? Breathing.
Breathing. Yeah.
Breathing's important.
A nose, 2 eyes,
Oh, yeah, okay.
blonde hair maybe.
Blonde. See, now we're getting to the meat. The blonde hair.
Yeah,
German?
No, not necessarily.
All right. So what's your name and how do people find you?
Markus Wittmann.
Marcos Wittmann. Ladies out there. Marcos Wittmann, big time high roller. End of first break, 4 levels in. God, I haven't felt this good in I don't know how long. I haven't been this focused and zoned into a poker game and even during the World Series. What's up? Okay, sure. I want to do this vlog first, and then I'll jump over there. All right, because I have a couple hand breakdowns for you guys. Okay, hand breakdowns. That's what you guys love. You love the hand breakdowns. So here we go. We got 2 early stages. You typically see a lot more interesting hands than just like, oh, I jammed with this. All right, so first hand breakdown. Lines are 100-100 with a 100 big blind ante. It's 5-handed because it's early. You know, people haven't shown up yet. So the cutoff makes it 300. The button calls 300. I call the small blind with 2 9s. The big blind also calls. The flop is 8-6-3 rainbow. I elect it, not right now, hang on one sec, I'm right in the middle of this. After I'm done that, no problem. So, 8-6-3, okay. So yeah, 8-6-3 rainbow. So I elect to lead 600 because what I found is in these lower 11s, like people don't always see bet and there's just a lot of overcards that can come. So I choose to lead out here with the 9s for 600. The big blind calls, I'm sorry, the button calls and the small blind calls, the big blind folded. The turn is a jack of diamonds. So I elect to bet 1700 here, figuring the jack is a card that doesn't typically hit anyone. It brings backdoor diamonds or whatever. But I feel like my 9s are still good here unless somebody's trapping, right? It's very rare that you can have somebody peel 600 and just have jack queen. It's possible, but hey. So, you know, the first player folds and the button calls. River's a 5, not a great card for us because it fills the 7-9 straight. Makes a lot of 2-pair combos like 5-6, stuff like that. However, I decide I want to get some value from an 8. So I'm really targeting an 8 with my sizing and with this bet of 2,200. I bet 2,200 with the intention of, if this guy raises me, I have to make a really good read or lay this down, and probably lay this down. So he folds and we win that pot. On to hand breakdown number 2. All right, blinds are 100, 200 with a 200 big blind ante. I'm under the gun with 2 6s. I make it 500. I get a call, and then I get a call from the button, and then I get a call from the big blind. So lots of players. Flop is queen 6 deuce with two spades, right? First player checks. I decide to check to 2 players behind me, hopefully that they get active. They both check. Well, the turn is a 5, so first player checks. I bet 1,000. Everyone calls. All 3 callers call. It's really strange, right? Well, the river's a 4, so now a 3 makes a straight. The 7-8 suited gets there for a straight. The big blind checks. I got 2 players behind me that called, so I decided to just check back here. You know, I just checked. Next player checks. The button bets. He bets 1,700. He could have 7-8 suited. He checked the flop. He could have some sort of I don't know what kind of 3 he could have. Maybe ace 3 suited, spade. I don't know. But and then the big blind calls in front of us, so we're not too worried about him. I mean, he's calling with whatever, and we just overcall. And the button in queen jack, small blind couldn't beat queen jack, and we pick up that pot. So we're at 32.5 to end the first 2 hours of play. Feeling fantastic and ready to make the deep run with the big stack. Zoned in, baby. Gentlemen, want a quick interview. All right, you have questions, I have answers. Let's go. Okay, what are we talking about? Poker?
Of course.
Kiska, we're doing Siska Televisi. Hey, let's do it. All right.
Hello, hello.
Okay, so just before the break here, we moaned ourselves into a double. The button raises to 1,800. We make it 7,000 from the small blind with 2-9, sitting on about 23,000. He tanks and looks up like, I don't know what town I'm in, whatever. He goes all in. I'm pot committed. Call. His 10s. So I do a little bitching and moaning. But the flop was Jack 9-9, so we're up to 45,000 on bullet number 2. Come on, man. I don't want to waste this opportunity. I really don't. I know there's plenty left, but my headspace is so good right now. I feel like, it's such a great opportunity. Let's not waste it. Take my pillow. Holy shit, man. King, queen of spades, comes queen 10-7 with 2 spades. I'm up against pocket 7s. What the fuck, man? So I'm grinding my butt off on these things. Yes, okay. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Perfect time. I hate it. I'm getting, Okay, so this is not how we wanted the day to go. I really did put in unbelievably good effort. Like, I played that thing like it was $1 million buy-in. Serious, like I was totally zoned in. Now, we got like 45 minutes before the next heat. We really wanted to avoid this one because this one's going to 4 a.m. So go to the room for a minute, chill, unwind, take some deep breaths, and just do it all over again, and just, if I give that same effort every single time, good things will happen. It's just been pretty crazy to go through 4 heats, 8 bullets, and whiff on each one. So, gotta get it done. Got to get it done. 45 minutes later. All right, we took a little quick nap. So get this. This is surprising. A little dark here. Ooh-wee. It's just so dark. Okay. Bring the pillow for a long night ahead. So this is a little bit of a surprise. I didn't see Sean D playing in this 1D. So I assumed he's keeping his 210K stack. But just got word that he jumped into it. So that means he's forfeited his 210K stack. Just burned it, right? So, I guess his thinking is, he needs like a 6th or a 7th to pass me. So he needs to get a bigger stack. Man, I've had trouble, getting through a night. So at this point, if I get a 210K stack, I'm keeping it. But I'm also in a different position. I don't need to do quite as well. I just need to hold off the others. So we are going to do another coffee. Number 2 of the day. I felt really good all day, and then the thing is, when you go to the room, you lay in the bed for a minute, it's like, this is comfy. I kind of want to stay. So we set the alarm, ready to go here. And we're gonna just do the same thing we just did, man. Try to focus as hard as we can. Cast the characters, he's check. That's all we got from him. And then we are starting four-handed back to square freaking one. This is gonna sound like absolute bullshit, but this is really what just happened. I played for the last 5 hands I played. I flopped top pair against trips 5 times in a row. I still have half my stack somehow because people misplay and I've been able to get away and they show me. Like this, it's unbelievable. Like every hand, such a good table, but it's hard to beat them when they have trips every fucking hand. You can go ahead and just give it to them. I'm gonna show them the 6th hand. Yeah, because just so they don't believe me. Okay, good king 10 against 3s. Congrats. Set. 3 of a kind. That's number 6. Very nice. All right, I'm officially emotionally invested in this Colossus freaking thing. Ugh. I mean, $500 tournaments never caused me so much stress in my life. Got like 10K, as you can see. Once it's really uncanny. Like it's a game where you can telegraph what everyone has. It's pretty simple, but like they just have like not a pair. They have trips. They have flush. They have boom, 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 and I'm seeing them all. It's like I'm not making bad laydowns. I'm getting away cheap. They're trying to trap me, checking to me, and I'm checking back top pair in some spots. That's why I still have 10K. Holy smokes, man! This got a turn. Luckily, I've been through this before. Been playing for 20 years. But I'm sharing with you the inner emotions and the steam, because it's real, y'all. I don't play like those bots, the robots who like are emotionless. No, my heart's in it, you know. I can sort of relate to Mr. Helmuth sometimes. You know, he acts like an ass sometimes. Man, I feel that. Like I want to yell at these people. I want to curse at them, call them idiots from Northern Europe. I'm not going to do that, but I do it inside. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I feel like saying it. I just don't. N8, 45-2. We are tired. This is still first bullet. We're grinding. We came all the way back up from 10K. We're gonna have a lot left play, and I'm tired. I'm genuinely tired. So 10 more levels. I'm just gonna have to power through. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna power through with whatever we got, whatever drug they got in there, the caffeine. So rebuy period is over. Good news, bad news. Good news, we didn't rebuy. Well, I don't know, it's just bad news, but there's a guy in my table who's bombed, like totally hammered, and he's spewing chips like left, right, and center, right? Just pop everywhere. Then when I get him locked in a hand, he looks at the board, looks at his hand, I have no idea what town he's in, and he just folds when I have it. But he did give me some chips on one key hand where it was raised under the gun to 3,500 at 8 and 1,600. He flatted, which he does. I was on the button with kings, and I made it 10. They both call. The flop is ace, queen, 6, of course, ace. Check, check, check to me, I check. Turn is an 8. Check, the dude bets 14,000, and the dude is just random clicker, like he could have any 2. So I call, you know, river's an 8, he bets 25,000, I've only got like 29. I'm not folding to this. So I call and he has 10 jacks. So, and then after that, he tried to like bluff me every hand, but whatever. We got 100K, which is the biggest stack we've had ever in this freaking Colossus thing. I'm emotionally invested. Adrenaline keep me going. 3 more hours. What does it say? 53 players left. This is the night. It's got to be. One other thing. There's like 4 guys at the table speaking Czech nonstop. You're supposed to speak English. I hate to be the guy who's just like, oh, don't speak your own language in this place, but like, it's fine. They play so bad, I don't care if they're cheating. One last thing. I know the guy is like, I mean, he's speaking Czech during the hand against me, and I can tell he's like cursing me out. Like he's calling me names. Like I know enough languages to know bits and pieces. I know kurva, okay? I know he's coming at me with some shit. He's just mad at me because I beat him a pot. He's one of those people. Alcohol makes people nuts. Dude's busted, and this was just too funny watching it go. Guy's jams, not like big. Another guy jams behind. He's on the button with 6-7 hearts. Tanks with like, he's got 20-something big blinds. He calls. They turn over their hands. Deuces, ace, king of hearts. He has 6, 7 hearts. He's pissed. He's like, what the hell? Like, dude, you're in a good shape. And then he turned to 7, so he had the best hand for a second. River to ace, and he just lost it. It was just, I don't know, I thought it was funny. At this guy over here doing spite calls, okay? He limps with the queen 9. This gentleman over here moves all in for 25K. He calls him with the queen 9, busts his tens and says, he's trying to play like Phil IV with the So he just was like, I want him out. And it worked.
Exactly.
Because he was doing We're having fun here. Late night poker. 32 left. 26 make the money. Hey you. Alright, we are officially in the money. Me and Mr. Isildur Victor Vlam with some chips right on my left. It's 26 players left. The question is, what do we do with this stack now? We go cuckoo? Or do we play properly? I got this guy. He'll go cuckoo with me. And we got a guy who has like a, what do you call it? A round face over there. See that one? That's no, the guy in the one seat. He's got that face like I around. I just feel it. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I was like, that's old school. You look at the face and you're like, yeah, you around. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. All right, quick pit stop in the room to sort of strategize here. We have 155,000. It does make sense for us to like not play like super careful tournament strategy. And now that we've got the cash locked up, there's really not a lot to lose, right? So ideally we want to get 300-400K stack. And if we do have this 150K, 160K stack in the last 20 minutes, we're just going to start going for it, right? Pretty much bombing it, because I don't want to sacrifice a stack. That seems silly. Like Sean Deeb had 210K. He sacrificed it because he lost it late, but like could have just went all in every hand. You know, I don't know if he did that or not, but that's what we're going to do, because we still have 4 more flights, right? And like I said, we've got the cash locked up, but 4 more flights gives us an opportunity, if we don't get it tonight, to get that 300K in one of the next ones. So I think that's the right strategy. I'll confer with my consigliere, Mr. Chainsaw, Alan Kessler, make sure. He's going to say this is right. So we are playing tomorrow. Here's what happened, okay? We had it up to 220, which is good. Everyone folded to the small blind, which was me, and I had ace-5 against Victor Blom. So I shove. It's the play. He calls. He has ace-10. We lose that one. Start shoving a little bit more. We have about 110. In the small blind against big blind, I have ace-jack of hearts against queen-10. And he has me drawn dead by the turn because we're all in. And I lost that one. But the truth is, it was kind of like a weird situation because it doesn't really matter much, right? Like, having a 100K stack there is like, meh, whatever. We locked up the cash. We have 4 more heats to get back there and do the same thing. Like, if we would have won the Victor hand somehow with ace-5 against ace-10, we'd have like 400,000 in chips and could like put on the brakes. But the play is correct. Victor would have called way lighter than ace-10. He would have called with king high, queen jack maybe, I don't know, because he was looking to gamble as well. He's in the same kind of mode. So it's a successful day. We're gonna chalk it up as a successful day. We don't have to stress anymore about getting that min cash, and now we're freed up to play the last couple days as we wish. See y'all.